Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing Dune, or Dune. Um, so this is the 2021 movie that I kind of got a little preview of, which I love, but everyone has to wait till Friday to watch. Well, not everyone, but like people have to wait till Friday to watch Dune. But let's get into it. Dune is directed by Denis Villeneuve. Screenplay by John Splits and Denis Villeneuve, Eric Roth, based on Dune by Frank Herbert, produced by Denis Villeneuve, Mary Parent, Cale Boyter, and Joe Carcillo Jr., starring Timothy Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, Stephen Henderson, Zendaya, Chang Chen, Sharon Duncan Brewster, Charlotte Rampling, Jason Momoa, and Javier Bardem. Cinematography from Greg Fraser, edited by Joe Walker, music by Hans Zimmer, production companies from Legendary Pictures and Denis Villeneuve Films, distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures, released September 3rd, 2021 at Venice, and October 22nd, 2021 in United States. Ran for 156 minutes, so like 2 hours and 28 minutes. And in the box office budget for this film, $165 million. And the box office so far got $129.7 million. So let's get into the plot. So let me just see if it's spoiled up. Okay, so I got it up on Letterboxd. But let's get into it. So Dune. Paul Atreides, a brilliant and gifted young man born into a great destiny beyond his understanding, must travel to the most dangerous planet in the universe to ensure the future of his family and his people as a malevolent forces explode into conflict over the planet's exclusive supply of the most precious resource in existence, a common deity capable of unlocking humanity's greatest potential. Only those who can conquer their fear will survive. Now let's see the cast. Timothy Chalamet is Paul Atreides, Rebecca Ferguson is Lady Jessica, Oscar Isaacs is Duke Leto Atreides, Josh Brolin is Gunry Halleck, Stellan Skarsgård is Baron, Dave Bautista is Gluso Raven, I think that's how you say it. Stephen McKinley Henderson is Through Hayward. Zendaya is China. David Desmalchian as Peter DeVeris. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Chang Chen as Dr. Wellington Yu. Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho. And more production. We'll go development. On November 21st, 2016, Legendary Entertainment acquired the film and TV rights for Dune. In December 2016, Variety reported that director Denis Villeneuve was in talks with the studio to direct the film. In September 2016, Villeneuve expressed his interest in the project, saying that a long-standing dream of mine is to adapt Dune, but it's a long process to get the rights, and I don't think I would succeed. Villeneuve said he felt he was not ready to direct a Dune movie until he had completed projects like Arrival and Blade Runner 2049, and that, with his background in science fiction films, Dune is my world. By February 2017, Brian Herbert, son of Frank and author of later books in the Dune series, confirmed that Villeneuve would be directing the project. Many heads of department from Villeneuve's previous film, Blade Runner 2049, returned for Dune, or were attached at one time. John Nelson, who was hired as visual effects supervisor for the film in July 2018, but has since left the project in place of cinematographer Roger Deakins, who was anticipated to reunite with Villeneuve on the film. Greg Fraser was hired as the project's director of photography in December 2018 and January December 2018. In January 2019, Joe Walker was confirmed to be serving as the film's editor. Now let's get into my thoughts for this movie. Dune is a masterpiece of a film. This is my favourite movie of 2021. Well, the Suicide Squad is finally taking down a champ after August. So good on Dune for making it. Dune was the most beautiful visual effects I've ever seen. Yeah, those visual effects were... they were just so good. Villeneuve's direction for this film was just outstanding. And this film overall is just top tier. This is just great. I love this film. One of my favourite films in ages, probably. Because that's how much I just love Dune. It was like my third anticipated movie of this year. And it's lived up to the expectation, which I'm happy about. Well, I'm actually really happy about. And we can't forget about Hans Zimmer's music in this film, the composer. Oh my god. I'm like, why can't this be in like a soundtrack or something? Because that I would listen to like every day. Because the music, the sound in this film, music composer, what do you like to call it, was outstanding. And I just love this, the music to this film, the acting, geez. I want this movie to get an Oscar, because this film was just outstanding. I loved Dune. One of my favourite movies. Yeah, I keep on saying that. Probably a standout for me. Probably Jason Momoa's character. I really liked his character in this film. I mean, Timothée Chalamet was fantastic as always. Oscar Isaac, come on, he was great. Rebecca Ferguson, absolutely phenomenal in this film. Everyone needs to watch Dune on the biggest screen. Unfortunately, I could not do that, but I'll be doing that as soon as I can. But I cannot wait to watch this movie in a big screen, and I just love Dune. And for the runtime of 2 hours and 28 minutes, it worked perfectly. It was a nice paced for the film. It wasn't like fast paced or slow paced. It was just a good paced, and the film was just outstanding. How long did we have to wait for this film? This movie was like supposed to come out in like 2020. Then got pushed back to 20. I forgot how it went, but and then came out 2021, so like a year. And we finally got Dune, and yeah, it's just a fantastic film, and I just had an absolutely fantastic time. One of my probably the most best experience I've had with a film in a long time, and yeah, it's just great. Definitely give this movie a watch if you have not. Well, probably people have not seen it yet, but this is a movie everyone that loves science fiction needs to watch this movie, because it's just so good. Cannot wait for my second viewing for this film. But for my score for Dune, I'm going to be giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it the first 100% of the year, 100%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it an A+. And out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 10 out of 10. You need to watch this movie. Dune is just fantastic and a great movie. Yeah, it's just great. Stay tuned to more content coming out later, and my ranking or tier list of all Denis Villeneuve's movies. God, that's going to be a hard list, because I literally love all the films. Well, there are some that I'm like, and then there are films like masterpiece films like Blade Runner, Arrival, and now Dune. But yeah, I loved this film. Definitely give this movie a watch. And what else do you get? You get my Movie Kings movie news tomorrow. You get heaps of stuff tomorrow, so you'll be seeing that tomorrow. So yes, hope you enjoyed this video, because I loved making this video and loved bringing my thoughts down for Dune. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.